Hey everybody, this is Big N with Big N Gaming. Today what I'd like to do is I'd like to talk to you about what I consider to be the best specialization build for the A6M20 on the Pacific maps in Battlefield 5. Right now, the reason I consider this to be the best build is it allows me to have that air-to-air dogfighting capability, so I can be that air superiority fighter that my team needs, but also that air-to-ground support on objectives that my team is either defending or attacking on breakthrough and conquest. So if we get into the specializations, you're going to notice that I'm not running the 4x 20mm high explosive splash damage rounds that everybody uses to farm the infantry. I'm running the 4x light machine gun. Now, on console, it's different with the aim than on PC. PC players can use those 2x light machine guns better, and really even the best console pilots can do those better. But for me and others, the 4x light machine guns do make it a better choice, especially if we're going to dogfight and try to take down the opposing team's aircraft, and that's why I've got them here. The 4x 20mm do nothing against opposing team's aircraft. The engine upgrade is increased acceleration and also top speed. This allows me to be able to break away if I need to at a faster speed, but also turn tighter against my opponent. This is a passive specialization, not like the supercharger on the other model, so this really helps out when it comes to dogfighting. I don't need to press some button to activate it. The finned barrels that I'm running right now are probably what everybody's running. Allows my light machine guns to fire longer than the Corsairs do. I think this is an oversight by DICE. I think the Corsairs need to have this specialization to be on equal footing, because right now the Zeros are pretty much dominating the sky, and part of that is because I believe you can just take longer to overheat than the Corsairs do, and that allows you to have more shots on target than what the Corsairs can do. So DICE, we need to take a look at fixing that just to help out. I've added the 532-pound bombs this time around because I want to see if I can be a better anti-armor support than what I've currently been doing, which is just basically anti-infantry with those incendiary bombs. We'll see how I feel. We'll see how this goes. I just want to test it out. But most of the clips you'll see, I have the incendiary bombs equipped, and it's been very effective against the infantry. I've equipped the flares that allow me to spot. I don't know. I might go back to the improved resupply, which allow me to get my bombs back faster. And who knows, maybe I'll try out the mines just to see, but I'm not going to mine the runways. I just want to see and test things out with regards to that 5th level. And finally, the improved control surfaces are what allow this to make this probably the top dogfighter in all of this game in terms of the Pacific Theater, just because I'm able to control my fighter at a slower speed, but also control it at a faster speed. It just makes this plane a better dogfighter than the other model, which is supposed to be the dogfighting aircraft. This allows the A6M2 to be the best dogfighter in the Pacific Theater right now, bar none, hands down. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at some clips of me playing. This is around a Pacific Storm breakthrough where I went 38-0 and shot down 12 of the opposing team's planes. If DICE would count when teams bail out or crash, it'd probably be closer to 20 plus. Not sure the exact number, but it does give you an idea of how effective this aircraft can be. Now, the reason I've decided to go with this build specifically, and I'm sacrificing kills on the infantry, is because I want to provide that air-to-air, I want to provide that ability to deny the opposing team to have any air support on the ground. The more times I shoot down and send you back to the spawn, or make you have to go back and repair, or have to spend time trying to avoid me, or spend time trying to shoot me down, get me off your teammate, is less time that you're spending to attack my teammates on the ground who are defending the objectives on breakthrough. The more time that they can spend defending against the opposing team's infantry, that's better. Now, if I'm also sending you back to the respawn points, or waiting for the next aircraft to spawn if you're the Americans, it could come down to a critical point in the game where your team's trying to take an objective on breakthrough. You can't get any air support, and there is my team, myself, and the other pilots providing that air support for our team, defending the objective. And that's really what I want to do. I'm trying to take away the opposing team's air support so that my team on the ground can have some success in defending, and they don't have to run around with the Fliegerfaust as much. Don't worry, it's not a perfect build. I will say this, that the better pilots probably will take advantage of this. They probably don't even need this, but for me, it's been a great equalizer, allowing me to be able to dogfight. And since I've gone to this, I've been averaging basically double-digit shoot downs since I've gone to this style of a build, and I've really enjoyed it a lot more than I just did farming the infantry. I think Farming the infantry is fine, but it just gets kind of boring. And yeah, I'm probably never going to have the 100+ kill game just doing it this way, but I feel a lot better about what I'm doing to help my team out, and I feel like I'm helping the team out in a better way just because of the fact that I'm shooting down the opposing team's aircraft. So I'd like players to leave a comments what they think about this build, what they agree with, what they disagree with. If there's something else that I should try just to make this better, I'm always looking to tweak it out. But for me, this is the best structured layout of specializations that allows me to be a true air-to-air dogfighter, provide that ground support, and just help my team in a lot of ways. I have some other clips that I can show where I basically help turn the tide of a battle because I'm able to shoot down the opposing team's aircraft and then bomb the crap out of the team on the ground, and it helps stall the attack. But make sure to leave a comment down below on what you think. If you liked what you see, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. This is Big In with Big In Gaming signing off. At the end, you're going to go ahead and see the end scoreboard to see what I was talking about. But I hope you all have a great rest of the day, and see you on the next battlefield.